my pools, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changed. Go shawty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday.
Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got into Unreal and the game that set us off into the Unreal rank, and basically what I did to clutch up for our team to get into Unreal. And if you guys are struggling to get into Unreal, this video will help you a little bit. So yeah, let's watch the replay of what happened, and I'll explain to you guys step by step on how to do better in ranked, how to play smarter, and just in general some tips and tricks on how to annihilate your lobby in ranked. So I've just gotten to Unreal yesterday. From the time I'm recording this video, I'm uploading this video a day late, but I did hit Unreal on the 30th, so, and it's currently the 1st. So yeah guys, right here we landed at Sanguine Suits, and as if you guys know, this is always a hot drop. These spots are the spots with the mythics, are always hot drops. So right here I'm just popping a med kit, eating some pizza, my teammates getting with me, and we're just chilling right now. Nothing much is going on. We're basically just in the looting process. That's why I have this fast forward. So let's skip ahead a little bit and to the important part. So basically we killed the boss and we're inside. We got the vault and we hear a team outside, so we start waiting to see if they would come in, but they never did. So we're on our way to get out of the vault, but we know they're outside because if you guys look at the right hand side bottom, the mini map is there, and you can see all the kids that are around us right now. Now there's a lot. So as you guys can see, this kid right here pulls up on us. I beam the heck out of him. He's one shot. I hit him for 36 out of the sky again. I get sniped, but I shockwave right as I get sniped, and I land on his head, and I hit him with a 96 out of the sky, and he's dead. So thank God I pushed that, because if I didn't, he would have healed up and gotten away, and his teammate could have killed my brother. So right now I shockwave back to my teammate, which is my brother, and he ends up getting killed here pretty soon because we get third partied by another team. So I'm trying to distract the kid that's on him right now, but I never find him, and my brother ends up getting killed by a whole new team. He needs a med kit, so I'm throwing him a med kit, and what ends up happening is actually very sad. Another team third parties us, and they end up taking out my brother right here. So as you can see, my brother just died right now, and I'm off as a solo for the rest of the game. Little did I know I will be a solo for the whole entire game after this. And my brother dropped me shockwaves like a W teammate, so I grab the shockwaves, I get out of there so they can't kill me. I start choking so hard with the shockwaves. As you guys can see, I just shockwave myself straight in there instead of forward. Shockwave myself forward again, shockwave myself forward, and then I shockwave myself backwards to the opponents, and I was selling so hard there. In that situation, don't throw the shockwaves early. Throw them as you land, because if you throw them early while you're in the air, it's most likely you're going to mess up or miscalculate your throw, and instead of you flying back or just straight up in the air, which we all know that won't help you. Now here, I'm just trying to loot while getting away from them at the same time. Since I'm a solo and I can't get his card, I need to play dead side. And if you guys don't know what dead side is, it's basically the side of the map that no one's going to be on. And if you want to know what side no one on the map is going to be on, or very few people are going to be on, is you look at the locations. What locations are least populated and are on which side of the map. So if you got like, if you got Mega City and Naughty and Kenjutsu all on the same side of the map, or in the same side of zone, you know that side of the map is going to be really contested, because Mega City, Naughty Nets, and Kenjutsu are all very contested spots on the map. So I'm trying to stay away from all those main POIs by staying on the outskirts of the map. I do end up running into someone as I'm looting the back side of the map. As you guys can see, I'm staying very edge of zone, and then I do end up swimming right into this kid right here, and I end up hitting him for 30 right there. This is another solo. Little did I know, I throw down a business turret. He ends up shockwaving away. I hit him for about 56 there. He shockwaves, I get him with a crack, and I start pushing him. But honestly, I don't want to fight because I didn't know if it was a duo or not, or just a solo. That is playing really dumb. But honestly, he's kind of playing smart because he was playing dead side like I was as well. So that's another problem with playing dead side. If you play dead side, there's probably going to be other solos with you because that's what every solo does. But if there's mainly duos in the game, then you should be fine. Other than that, you should be okay. I'm not sure what he was doing here, but he hit the geyser out. I beamed him. I knocked down a tree on his head, hit him for 50. He can't build, and I clean up that kill and get us that easy elimination there. And that kid was in champion lobby, so that did rank us up a little bit. I start taunting him by saying don't land there. That's a no-fly zone. Now what I end up doing here is playing full out. I'm a hide and camp the whole entire game until I win. But that did not end up working because, as you guys can see here, I got a little bit of my kill stolen. I'll show you guys what happens. So right here, again, sitting in a bush, playing really smart, trying not to take as many fights, just kind of chilling out, you know, trying to get placement because I know this could be the game we get Unreal. So I start beaming this kid out of the sky. I crack him. I hit him for 188, and then a duo on top of the island, which the island is right above me. They took my kill, and sadly I didn't get that kill. But they start flying out into mid zone, and then I end up getting snuck up on by a kid that's behind me in storm. So what I end up doing is I hear him, I turn around and automatically shoot. I'm not taking my chances. As you guys can see, turn around, automatically shoot, hit him for 30 damage there. Now, thank God this kid was 1 HP because I took his wall right away and I ended up getting the kill nice and easy. That kid was in champion again. So 2 champion players I've killed so far. Let's watch it back just to show you guys how precise I played this and what I did really well. So what happened here is I heard someone behind me. I full 180'd around and I shot him. And I took his wall with my AR instead of my pickaxe because the pickaxe is more predictable. So then I threw a cone in his box and I pumped him and he died. He had no health, he was pretty scuffed, and I'm lucky he was because I ended up getting pushed by another kid right about now. Actually, there's a kid camping on this mountain that I'm going to, and he's right behind the tree. So I beamed that kid. Little do I know there's a kid in the tree right next to me. I don't know why he wouldn't shoot me right now, but that was his mistake. He should have shot me and he didn't. I don't know why. Now he comes around the tree, and as you can see, I heard him again. I knew there was a kid. I heard him. I turn around, pump him. Then we start getting lobby focused. As you guys can see, we're getting sprayed right now, and I'm trying to get this kill before it gets stolen. I pump him, but I miss. I edit down with him, and then I spray him with my AR to finish up the kill. That was another champion player, by the way. Now I'm trying to find that old rift I was camping by, and here is that rift. So right now, I have already gotten ourselves a solid 3 kills just by being a solo. So 3 kills just by solo, playing very smart. I rotate early with using the rift. I start trying to eat some pizza. As you guys can see, I got kids all around me on the mini-map, right corner. And I see a fish stick sneaking up on me. So what I actually end up doing is editing out the side, trying to knock this kid down and finish him up. But I can't. So I go back down to my pizza after being shot by this kid with the breacher shotgun, which is mad annoying, by the way. So I'm going down to grab the rest of my pizza. I see a fish stick sneaking up on me, and what I do is I edit out the side and I shoot him in the toes. I love myself some good Fortnite toes. So look at these Fortnite toes right here. Look at them toes. Those are just some amazing toes. And so I got him in the toes. That was another champion player. He had no clue how I even shot him. He probably had no clue. But that was another kill. And I get stuck up on by this kid. And as you guys can see, I took some damage there. And I shockwave into next zone. And I actually do end up getting sprayed at. And it just isn't going too well. So as you guys see, I got into this car. I'm getting sprayed by the whole team in front of me. There's a duo right in front of me spraying sticky launchers at me, ARs. There comes another sticky launcher. So I basically end up crouching in the back and seeing a mat refresh. Now I needed this refresh so badly or I was dead because I was about to run out of mats. So actually I think the team who was spamming with sticky launchers, you actually allowed me to win this game. So thank you to that team, W-Mans, for that. So what I end up doing is swapping out my shockwave for the rocket ram because I only had one shockwave left, so I shockwaved, and right before the shockwave went off, I picked up the rocket ammo, or the rocket ram, my bad, and we ended up rotating into the next zone. I tried to pick up a kill there, but it sadly got stolen before I could sweep him up. I start rotating again, and what happens here is pretty bad. I get beamed by another kid that is off to the side on Dead's side of the zone. He's playing it really smart because that is actually a solo. So, and I didn't know it was a solo at the time, so I was kind of playing safe, or I probably would have just pushed him if I knew it was a solo. Now, I do end up going AFK a little bit here. I had to do something, so I was AFK for about 30 seconds in end zone, end game, a ranked champion lobby. So I'm very happy I didn't die there. And I start trying to take height, as you guys can see there. Now, there's a team inside the roof spraying. I get a beam off on that kid. And I do play this really smart here, because what I do is I go for the Fortnite toes again, and I shoot him in his toes, and I get myself the elimination on a Diamond 3 player. Now I'm rotating by just running. It's a very small zone, so I crank up the height, grab myself height, secure it. I make sure no one else is below me or on height, but then this kid tries to contest me for the high ground. He ends up getting it, and I'm like, hell no, mister, you are not getting my high ground. So I whip out the big juicy rocket ram. He falls down. I hit him with it. He flies all the way into zone to fall damage and gets eliminated. As you guys can see right there, I box up the finish, and I finish him because the zone is pulling back. So I spam the loot. I grab everything I need. And I didn't even take the gold pump, which I should have because I only had a purple here, but it was alright. The third player kills the second player, and I am the last one in a 1v1 situation here, clutching up for my team. This is how I got Unreal, just by myself in a solo versus duo game, because my brother, again, he died off spawn, but that's alright because all I had to do was play extremely smart, and I got this win. And it was honestly pretty hard to do. I was nervous this whole entire game. But as you guys can see, I end up getting a cheeky shot on that kid, hitting him for 135. But he probably still has more health than me after he heals. And again, I don't have any heals for this time. And I'm pretty scuffed. So what I do is I end up being a monkey climbing these trees. And then I drop down on his head, but he sees me first, as you can clearly see. But I threw up a wall, blocked his shot. I'm above him. He runs out of mats. I hit him with a 180 Ooga Booga pump, and I end up winning us that ranked game with 8 kills by myself. So I was pretty proud of that. And yeah, that's how I got to Unreal. And if you guys want some tips and tricks on how to get to Unreal, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys could let me know in the comments if you want tips and tricks on ranked, because I could do a series like that. But yeah, without further ado, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As you guys can see, I'm 6,602nd place in Unreal. But yeah, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.